What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna try something here that I've never tried before. I might be a little bit out of my league, but I don't think so. I think everybody can kind of see what I'm doing here. Um, Here's a knife sale. It's just time for me to clear out. I've got too many that I'm just not gonna use, so it's just time to see them off and on their way. Everything here that's on this table will be on eBay. So if anybody would prefer to just use eBay, by all means, use eBay. The one problem with eBay is that you take this guy here, here's his price, here's what I'm gonna ask, right? We use eBay, you're gonna pay more, I'm gonna make less because of their fees. So that's why I'm gonna try it this way. I've seen other people do this. I'm an honor based American. This should really be nothing. Plus, I've bought, sold, traded with other YouTubers before. To me, it's not a thing. So, if anybody's interested, I'm going to put it out there. And here's what I got Joker Nomad. Used. Also sharpened some because I had to, because I've used it. Still has its convex. I didn't reprofile. I didn't do anything to this one. Edge, no chips, no rolls. Handles in perfect shape. Fire steel's been used to light a couple of fires, but lightly. I'd say the fire steel probably has 90% of its life left still in it. Sheath is in perfect shape, just a little bit dirty, hence the discount. They MSRP at 190, I would take 125. SE6, ripped off the coating. Right? I rip off the coating. I gun blued it. I sanded it. I gun blued it. I sanded it. I gun blued it. I sanded it. This coating now ain't going anywhere. And this thing has not shown a speck of rust in probably almost 2 years. These spots right here, this is not rust. It's just, coloring, because I didn't do a great job initially. When I was first learning how to rip this coating off, I probably would have taken like a Dremel tool or something to really sand off that coating. Mirror polish it first, and then gun blue it, but I didn't. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool that way. I also ran this through the work sharp, the way that I run a knife through a work sharp. So this thing has a pretty wicked convex edge now. Yeah, this is a great knife. You can almost feel it too. It's like, yeah, that coating, it's not going anywhere. That coating is on there. Yeah, this is a very cool SE6, and it has the upgraded scales. Not a lot of contouring. I don't know if it's their Gen whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to call that. But it definitely has the upgraded handle, and it has an upgraded sheath. It's got the one with the locking mechanism. Comes with a fire steel. That's a Baylite 1/2 inch, 3/8, or something like that. And the pouch on the sheath. The pouch has an Altoid tin and a compass, and I think there's something else in there too. I could check. But that one, I want 130 just because of the upgraded stuff. This thing alone is like $25. I know SE6s are about 130, but that one with my upgrades is one of the best SEs you'll ever get your hands on. Bravo 1. It's in A2. So, nothing crazy special. I do believe that this is new. You can see for yourself, I've only lightly used it. This one is really new. So it's in awesome shape, and it comes with custom sheath and a fire steel. I don't know what this fire steel is. It was just on here when I bought the sheath, but it does throw sparks. And it's got the belt clip. See that? So you don't have to take your belt off. Really interesting sheath for a Bravo. Bravos are still going in A2. They're going for 230. You can have this one for 200. Joker Nesmic with the matching fire steel. Olive wood. And I did my edge on this one too. Because these come in, I think these come in Scandi. And this, more like a flat grind. I mean, I guess it's a saber, right? There's a little shoulder there. But anyway, they come in Scandi or like this. So when I bought this one, I thought Joker was going to use the same convex that they use like on their Nomad. But they didn't. This thing had a V-edge. I knocked that V-edge off. So this now has a convex edge. And man, oh man, is that edge ridiculous now for woodscraft and bushcraft. There's that leather sheath. Matching fire steel. They're going for 130. You can have it for 100. Tops Idaho Hunter, 10.95. I don't know. Can't say anything special. Can't say anything bad. Just an interesting knife. I don't know. I thought the handle was cool. That's why I bought it. Barely ever used it, though. This kind of swivel sheath that clips over the pockets. You don't have to take your belt off. Very cool. I had to check Amazon, actually, because I forgot what these things were going for. But apparently they're still going for about 180, 125. And it's, like I said, it's pretty... It's used, but I really didn't do a lot. You can even read the words. There's not a scratch in any of the words. So this thing is very new. New as far as condition goes, right? No chips or rolls on the edge. Like I said, this thing kind of stayed in my truck, and I would just use it from time to time. Work Tough Gear, Wilderness Warrior. Awesome knife. Really awesome knife. For the giant size of this thing, I'll tell you what. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, okay. You see the sizes here? Obviously, the Work Tough Gear is a bigger knife. This Essie is way heavier than this thing. This thing is so light and fast in the hand. Oh, man, this thing is insane. I have a Work Tough Gear Nomad that I've been using. And then for a bigger one, I have a Kodiak for like chopping and batoning and stuff for the backyard. So I just don't know what I would do with this thing. I've used it a little bit just to see what it can do. It's got that sick Work Tough Gear edge. I mean, it's a heck of a knife. It really is a heck of a knife. But I just don't know what I would do with it. So I'm discounting it just for the fact that it is used, as you can see. But the edge is perfect. There's nothing wrong with that edge. I've never sharpened it. I've only stropped it. But there's nothing wrong with that edge. And yeah, there's your sheath. So those things are going for 200, 150, and it's yours. And last but not least, the ULB. Love this thing too. Barely a scratch on this thing. I have used it, but I use it lightly. This was like my fishing knife for this year. And it comes in the reason why I want so much for it. I think that's still cheaper than what this thing was on DLT. But it's the Shore Touch. So it's the Woodland Camo Shore Touch. And I'll leave the lanyard on there. This bead itself is titanium. This thing is $30. But yeah, I'll leave that on there. And the fire steel that it comes with, I'll leave that on too. Even though I really should take that because I can't even get those fire steels anymore, and they're some of the best fire steels that I've ever had. But this is the ULB. It's in S45. And it's damn near perfect. Perfect. And I don't know. I mean, it makes for a great fishing knife. I like it. I just find myself constantly reaching right around it for other stuff when I want to use something. So there's kind of no point for me to just have it at this point. So I put a little Obenovs, whatever that is, on the sheath. So this is already treated. And like I said, you can keep that fire steel too. $250. So that's everything. Like I said, I've traded with other people before on the internet. So for me, this is not weird. If somebody thinks it is, that's fine, because these are all going to be on eBay anyway at some point today. So, all right. Thanks for watching.